Good evening and welcome to today's news bulletin. I'm Fatima Christie.
I'm Alfred Wanjiro. On to our today's highlights.
Noise distraction from Savo Road, challenges facing evening students, installation of condom dispenser, and in sports, KIMC prepares for Kitisa.
Everyone wants a quiet time while engaging in studies. At the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, information classes adjacent to the Savo Road have been involved in a brain tug of war torn between understanding the lesson and listening to the vehicle. Elvis Martin has more on this.
This might seem as a moving traffic, an advantage to the driver, but this is the actual case. Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, which is located along Savo Road in South B, acts as a tool to forthcoming journalists. But with success comes understanding and listening. And this proves the contrast. This is a high-angle shot from one of the classrooms to the road. And with the kind of noise emanating from the ground, with the adjacent classes by the side, listening and understanding. Is Elvis Martin reporting for GMTV.
On to other news. In a bid to curb STIs and AIDS, the AIDS Control Unit Club at Kenya Institute of Mass Communication has installed a condom dispenser at the ladies and male toilets. This has created a heated debate among students, others terming it as a way of promoting sexuality and others saying it's a way of protecting themselves from the spread of HIV/AIDS. Christine Mwita has more on this.
With the spread of HIV and AIDS being on the rise, the youth has to be informed. But how should this be done? At the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, installation of condom dispenser has been the main source of curbing the spread of STIs and HIV and AIDS, with some of the students giving out their say on the benefits that they get.
Yeah, it really helps in terms of safety reasons.
Of course, condom dispenser helps me in preventing myself getting infected with things like sexually transmitted disease like HIV and AIDS and the STIs, the gonorrhea, the syphilis kind of diseases that are sexually transmitted.
Despite the many benefits termed out, still there are some who thinks that this is a way of increasing sexual immorality among the youths.
Definitely, if there is the wide availability of the condoms, it inaendeleza uovu wa kitabia, unaona, yani it brings up immorality, increase immorality kwa shule.
Condom dispenser has brought a lot of benefit to the student of Kenya Institute of Mass Communication. This should be an encouragement to other institutions. Christine Mwita reporting for GMTV. Moving on to other news. Education is basic, with the Kenyan government emphasis on equipping students at tertiary level with the best skill for the market. However, at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, evening students seem challenged. One of our reporter, Wilson Mwangi, has more on this.
As the saying goes, education is the key to success, which everyone wants to acquire. In our visit at the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, GMTV wanted to highlight some of the challenges faced by the working student, or rather the evening students.
Kwa majina naitwa Margaret Hanari, mimi ni mwanafunzi wa broadcast journalism, na challenges mimi hupitia ni kama kutumia library. Huwa tunakuja shule 4:30 na hiyo time nafaa kuingia darasa na library inafungwa 7. So siwezi get access to library na other facilities. Na pia kuinteract na walimu unapata pia time ni chache. So hizo tu ndio challenges mimi na face kama mwanafunzi wa evening.
I'm joined by another student and here we are highlighting some of the problem which evening students face.
You find that some lecturers, they come out of classes very late, and on our way we find that the fare has gone high. So we find it a difficult thing because raising the money for transport is very difficult.
Mi huenda job, so at times traffic na staffs nafika late kiasi.
Those are just some of the challenges that the working student face as they try to quench their thirst for education.
Reporting for GMTV from Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, I am Wilson Jeru.
And on to our business news. In the hearts of Nairobi, South B, women have outdone the business world, venturing from hairdressing, chain and accessories making into the fashion world. Our reporter Precious Nasi has more on this.
In recent time, Kenya has been facing economy rise, but women in South B has found courage to go against tides of high economy and starting their own businesses to meet ends. At Monique Boutique, you meet these ambitious women trending in selling second-hand clothes.
I'm Monica, businesswoman. Yeah, I own a boutique shop. Yeah.
Well, challenges for Monica are nothing but a stepping stone in embracing all types of women.
Sometimes I bring stuff, but then maybe I get too small, they're too big, they get plus sizes, they come to complain, like I only cater for smaller people, so I go extra mile to get it. Stuff even for the bigger people.
In a world of competition and hustling, Monica says that it's an early bird and keeping time that governs the day for her.
To wake up very early, they call me, come have stuff, so I have to be there on time. If I delay, they'll give to another person.
Moving on, in accessory business, Stephanie exudes business for her is just bearing inspiration from her sisters.
I grew up seeing my sisters do earrings. I liked it. I hope that.
According to Stephanie, business is not bad for her.
The business is not bad.
What type of clients do you target?
All women. All of us are women.
Yes.
Yeah. So all women, whether young or old, these ones can work for them.
In accessory business, all is required for is just craftiness and passion.
Many of the things I get then like those that are already made necklaces, I buy them from town.
Business for women have ranged differently from what they venture and their resiliency. Competition for them has nurtured them to work hard and fight for their families. GMTV Business News, I'm Precious Nancy.
Featuring new artists has been a way of creating a learning platform for every artist. And on our one-on-one segment with an artist, we bring you the life of a dancer.
If you want it, let me see a light your tree. Middle of the girl, she said she half Chinese.
So today, guys, I'm going to take you through an exclusive interview. It's all about dancing. So welcome back, Mandy, and this is where I was telling you we're going to sit as we conduct our interview. So let us know more about dancing and dancing life. So how can you explain dancing to the viewers?
First of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to have me here today. It's a very big pleasure and I appreciate it so much. And so I'm basically Mandy Daniel, as everybody knows me, and I'm the dancer.
What is dancing? Let's start there.
Dancing is not basically just moving your body. Dancing is having to realize and getting in touch with your body to know how to move and how to feel the music that you're dancing to. So dancing is just much. There's just more than moving your body.
Can anyone dance without passion? Let me ask.
Passion is a must, unless that person is dancing for fun or for the different type of dances. You can dance for business, you can dance because it has been a passion, you can dance because it's your talent. So it depends on what someone is dancing.
So what about you? Is it passion, your talent, or business?
Mine is, let's say, all.
all round.
It's all round because I guess this is a talent that God gave me. It's also a business for me, and it's still, I'm passionate about it.
When did you start dancing? At a young age or what?
I have to say at a young age, a very young age. Actually, I was in class 5.
Banjukat, nasema tena banjukat, bila kujali banjukat, sahau shida banjukat.
Can you say that maybe dancing is kinda professional, that it pays?
Dancing can pay, but it just depends on how you approach dance. You see, you can decide to approach dance in the perspective of I just want to enjoy myself. You can as well choose to take dancing to another level and become a business. Like for example, I have dance classes, which if anyone wants to come, yeah, can DM.
Oh, that's nice of you.
If you want it, let me see a light your tray. Me love the girl, she said she half Chinese. Say me go and go party. Naughty, naughty, she half Chinese. Say me go and go party.
We're going to take a short break, but when we come back,
Sports news will be up next.
using the coffee maker, preparation of dough means coffee becomes much easier. Bringing out the best taste that brightens my day. Choose Domain, the coffee expert.
Welcome back, and now to some sports news where the annual college games, also known as Ketisa, will be kicking off this Saturday at the NYS grounds here in Nairobi. The KIMC handball team will be representing the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication in both the men's and women's category. Our reporter David Maina has the details.
Preparations for the upcoming Ketisa Games to be held at the NYS grounds from November 22nd to 24th kicked off swiftly as the Kenya Institute of Mass Communication handball team resumed training earlier this term. Both the men's and women's team have been training together since the beginning of the term and are optimistic of registering good results, as Patricia, who is the women's team captain, explains, despite having faced challenges in training, especially in training with the men's team.
My name is Pat and I do handball game. I've been training with the boys, the men rather, for a while now, and it's not an easy thing because they are rough, they are tough, they are too fast compared to the ladies. But other times we do train with the ladies too together and we find it easier. But I think it's a good idea when you train with the men because we learn the tough method and strategies to handle our competitors in the competition.
And about the competition, what are you aspiring to achieve when you go there for the competitions, and where are they being held?
Fine. The competitions will be held at the NYS around Thika Road there. And we are hoping for the best because we've been training hard and we've been working so much on it. So we don't want to disappoint ourselves, neither do we want to disappoint the school. So we are set for that.
The KIMC handball team will be heading out for the Ketisa competition this Saturday with their eyes focused on the prize. Their main aim is to win the competition. Reporting for GMTV News, I am David Maina.
That's it for our news tonight. I'm Alfred Wanjiru.
I'm Fatma Christine. Keep it GMTV.
Thank you.